Alright, guys. See? I'm all shaved. I'm gonna make sure I'm not ugly for you. Okay. That looks good. I like the way that background looks. You see how it looks all like majestic and stuff? That's the power of my camera. That's the settings I have it on. I have certain things. Anyway. Alright. Hi, my name is Daryl Phillips, owner of Warpole J Gaming. What we do here is listen to talk. So, I really do like that background though. Does that look cool as hell? Y'all look at that shit. Isn't that cool? Sorry. When Sophia came up with this idea to change the office around, I couldn't see it at first. I couldn't see what she was talking about. But boy, she was right. So it is hump day. This week has been a particularly long week for me. The weather changed dramatically yesterday, and it got really chilly outside, and so my body feels it for one thing. But this week has a significance for me, and I'll get to that in a minute. But everybody's going through. We're a week out from Thanksgiving. Okay, so if you've had any death in the family, or if someone is sick, it hits you harder. Excuse me. In fact, Tanya, I'm not going to tell you exactly what's going on with her. I'll let her say that out of her own mouth. But she is going through something terrible, and she's about to go through something even worse. So, and I forgot that Denise is 3 hours ahead of me, so she probably won't be on the 8 o'clock live videos like this anymore. Just because it's too late in Brazil. It's like 9, 10. It's 11 o'clock where she is. So she's trying to recover from her back and stuff. So so you guys are probably going to see less and less of Denise, or at least for that long. She might be on in the beginning, but she's not going to be on after that. But so just so you know, she's not ignoring you or anything. So this week has a particularly negative, but depending on your perspective, has a particularly negative connotation for me, because two really bad things happened to me in my life during this week. This is the week that I got put in the mental hospital. Way back when I was 17. It was the week of Thanksgiving. And yes, I know technically next week's the week of Thanksgiving, but we're a week out. You get my point. It was on that Sunday before Thanksgiving. So I guess Sunday would be exactly the date. This was also the last time I saw Gabriel. The last time I saw Gabriel was during the week of Thanksgiving. So again, it wears on my winter depression. But that brings up an interesting subject. You know, I had a moment earlier where I just felt like I didn't feel like getting on here. I almost canceled this. Not because of anything you guys do or have done, but because I couldn't bear to look at myself. Looking at myself right now is just, I can't stand my demeanor right now. It's something that I wear my emotions on my sleeve, and so I can't hide my emotions. And so when I'm not feeling good, or I'm not feeling what's a nice word? If I'm not in a good mood, I can't hide it, and I hate when I get on camera like that. But I did say that I wouldn't hide anything from you guys, so you can't accept my happiness without seeing my sadness too. This Thanksgiving is going to be really hard on me, and I know it's going to be hard on Sophia. Oh, by the way, somebody's got a birthday coming up. Sophia. She's going to be 51. I'll be there soon enough. She's going to kick my ass when she sees this. Yeah, she's going to be 51 this week. Or next week. I think the day before Thanksgiving, actually. Yay, I get paid then. Ooh. Like it means anything. It always goes away to bills. But back to what I was saying. See, a long time ago, let me tell you guys a secret. It's not so much of a secret. One of the reasons why I was such a bah humbug during the holidays was for these reasons. Because there was always something bad that it reminded me of or whatever it was. And it also reminded me of what I didn't have anymore. And my mother wanted to make holidays really, really great for us. So she would make the house look good and smell Christmassy, and just, it was awesome. Smelled like food. Makes me hungry now. Makes me want some of my mom's pumpkin pie. What? You get your own mama. Don't take my mama. But seriously. And so, over time, I became a bah humbug. Really. So when I met Sophia, you gotta ask her how I was like. I was not a very happy person during the holidays. And if it wasn't for her and that, you know how in like Wizard of Oz, the wicked witch says, I'm gonna get you too. I'm gonna get you and your little dog too. Well, if it wasn't for Sophia and her little daughter too, they both changed me. You know, over time, and I wanted to be happy again. I thought I could finally be happy again. And I was experiencing happiness because I knew that for the first time in my life, I could see the things that I could do finally, and that I could really help people like me in the situations that I'm speaking of. This holiday will be hard, but it will get better. As much as, I mean, I don't feel like it's better right now, but I know it will get better. Not because I know the future, but because I know that these things always pass. That I have learned how to move on from things. I don't get stuck in the past anymore. So I'm not going to be stuck on this forever. But I knew this Thanksgiving and the Christmas is going to be hard. My birthday is going to be awful. I don't even want to celebrate it. Sorry, I don't. I don't want to celebrate my 46th birthday because Dwan died a month after his. So I'm really not in the mood to celebrate my birthday this year. Just not. Besides, I've never been a big birthday person anyway. I got to have my little birthday bash last year. But I know that so many people are going through, there are other people that are going through rough times, and I can't abandon those people. Did you guys hear about the Lincoln Riley trial? You want to talk about somebody who's going through something? Her mother and father. Her mother and father are going, her family, her friends are going through effing hell right now. To have the court day today for the sentencing for him today, and the videos that's coming out of that court, they were torn up. They were torn up, her parents. To be brutally murdered like that by an illegal alien. So see, this is what me and Dwan were talking about. It was not about us. That's why I need to get over this stuff. I'll grieve in my way, but there's other people. If Dwan was sitting here right now, he would tell you the same thing. That this was not about me and Dwan. This is about you guys. But what I want for you guys to do this week is get ready to see your families if that's what you're going to do. Because, I don't have a family. I especially don't now. Sophia's going to be coming home on Sunday from her family. I don't have a family. I don't have people that invite me over to their house. I don't have Thanksgiving dinner. Not like that unless Sophia cooks. Sorry, I just don't. It's not that I'm a bah humbug anymore. It's that I don't have a family like that. But instead of being selfish and talking about how I don't have a family, how about I use it to show you how to have a family? The people that support you are your family. It doesn't have to be your blood. Okay, I've said this over and over again. Me and Dwan have said this. Dwan and I were brothers. We were more brothers to each other than his family was to him. Sophia was more of a sister / mother to him. Sophia, poor Sophia. She was a mother to me and him. It's true. I don't mean it, dude. Don't judge, man. Look, don't judge. But Thanksgiving is about giving thanks. Thanks to God for all the things you have. So I keep telling myself over and over, repetition is key. Remember, I didn't used to tell myself these things. I didn't used to tell myself these good things to get myself out of these funks that I would get in at times. But in truth, I have so much to be thankful for. Yeah, I lost a friend. But how many of you have had a friend for 25 years? How many of you planned out something with a friend and got to do that thing and almost got everything you wanted? Any of you know that? No? I got something special with Dwan. And I thank God every day that I got to have that. When I was the least of least people that deserved it. But he was always there for me. And he would want me to be there for you. He would want me to be there for you, Tanya. He would want me to be there for you, Lori. Or Sophia. Or Maggie. Or whoever else watches this. Andrea. Denise. And so, I'm going to grieve the way I grieve. But in the meantime, I'm going to get on here. I'm going to talk to you guys. This should be a week where we're getting ready. You know, many people are going to get on a plane and maybe go to their family's house. A lot of people are traveling, I guess, from what I understand, for Thanksgiving, I guess. A lot of people are traveling. What they've been tracking is hotel rooms and things like that. So just because I'm going through mourning doesn't mean you have to go through mourning. In other words, is what I'm trying to nicely tell you. You don't have to do that. I'm doing that. I have to do that because Dwan was my dude. But I want you guys to enjoy your Thanksgiving. I want you guys to tell me what you're going to be eating. What your family's like. Even the stupid ones. Family is something that for a long time I never thought I would have again. That I thought that I would never have relationships like the friends that I have now. Every one of you that talk to me, you have no idea how thankful I am for you. You'll never understand because you can't. For me to walk down the streets like I used to, and be the person I used to be, and be able to talk to you guys like this, and be able to do the things I can do to show you guys how to be different people. I thank God every day that I finally have people that believe in me, not because I have earned it. I've earned it maybe now, but not because I deserve it. In other words, not because I did something so spectacular that I have undying loyalty. No, I have y'all because Some of y'all have. Everyone's got a different reason for why they follow me, why they subscribe to this channel. Some people I'll talk to a lot. Some people don't talk to as much. What I know is I don't talk to 70 people, which means that there's a bunch of people that don't know me. There's a bunch of people that don't know me that have subscribed to my channel. Which means not everybody that subscribes to my channel is people that I know. And so for them, by all means, talk to me. DM me. Talk to me through the comments. If you're too embarrassed to talk to the comments, give me a message. Give me a message through the YouTube channel itself. I'll answer you. Go to the website. It's up there. I've all of my channels. Excuse me. All of my social media is up there. Send me a DM. Tell me that you saw my video, and I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you anyway. But I'm saying that let me know who you are and about your life. Tell me how things are going. But don't let the holidays make you bad, make you sad. It doesn't have to be that way. That's what me and Dwan always wanted to tell you guys. That's what we tried to tell you guys for so long. I'm going to try to go to work here. But I'll get on Friday again. I'll do the same thing as I've been doing. Friday and Saturday I'll get on. But I will work tomorrow, so I won't be getting on any social media tomorrow. But I want you guys to carry the ingredients and follow the steps. Especially if you're uncomfortable around your family, or if you're uncomfortable, maybe your family's a little judgmental. Learn how to talk to them. You have to learn how to talk to them. But I know some of you guys are worried about me too. Don't be. I'm glad you are. I'm happy that you are. It's very flattering to know that I have people that care. But Daryl knows how to get out of his stuff now. It takes a while, and it sucks. It's a painful process. You can't imagine the negativity. I was telling myself today, Jesus, I can't do it. I don't want to do this anymore. All comes out of my mouth. But check this out. Last thing I want to say. Be thankful for the people that are around you, no matter what. You never know when this will be the last Thanksgiving. Last Thanksgiving, I was dealing with my own situation because I had just had a stroke, so I was a wreck last year during Thanksgiving. Lori talked for me for like 10 days. But you guys will be okay. Just keep coming back here. Come get your positive message for the day. Everything will be fine. And I'm gonna figure out different. I've got to change this stuff. I mean, it's a fact. When you got a life change like that, you got to figure out how to change it. But trust me, I always figure it out. So, I want you guys to be safe when you travel tonight. It's chilly in Texas. I don't know if it's going to get close to freezing, but it's chilly. It's chilly outside. In fact, I'm going to have to go walk to the Valero in a minute. Go get me a soda. No matter what you have planned for this week, don't think it's the end and give up. This is when suicide happens. During the holidays. Suicide increases so dramatically during the holidays. I will go back, I think maybe Friday I'll go to, since I did a self-medication one a couple weeks ago, but it was at 2 o'clock and nobody was really watching. I'll try to get into the self-medication one more and try to show you guys different ways to do it. Maybe that's what I'll do on Friday. But But I want you guys to have a good rest of your week. Be safe when you're traveling. Be safe when you get there. You never know what happens. You can always learn from both good and bad. Always take the moment and soak it in. Reject the bad, accept the good. Balanced life, level thoughts. Remember, right, not fast. If it's not right, it's not going to work. Fast doesn't always mean good. And that's why I'm allowing myself to feel these things. It sucks. I don't want to rush it through because I need to learn from it. And it sucks. Trust me, it sucks. I hate grieving. I hate the moments of the day that I really feel alone by myself during the daytime, where I can't even call to one. It sucks. But I'll get through it because I'm strong. Because I've learned how to do it. And no, I'm not going to be drinking. It's just, I have vodka in there. I could go drink, get drunk. No, what's the point? I'm not solving anything. So be understanding of one another, not just from your perspective, but also from theirs. Can't expect people to always get up off the ground. Sometimes you have to give them a hand up. Not a hand out, but a hand up. And if you do see someone walking around in the fog, lost, give them a damn torch. Don't just leave them there. And if they're too afraid to grab the torch, guide them out. Help them get out. If you don't have time, grab somebody else. Don't just leave them there. And when all is said and done, you've done everything you can. You can't force a person to grab the torch. And so you are going to have to move on if they're not willing to grab the torch. You can't always give the way for people. You do have to light the way for yourself. And you can't give away your torch. Does that make sense? You don't give away your torch. You light someone else's torch. The understanding of yourself, that's what I surely am trying to have to do right now during this time. I'm having to be understanding of myself, and it sucks. I hate being understanding of myself. I want to kick my legs and scream like a child and pull down my pants and say I won't go potty. Okay, that's a reference to my sister, my bad. She did that when she was like 3. My sister Jacqueline. She did that on her birthday. Her birthday's Christmas. She wouldn't pull up her potty pants. She was cranky. 3-year-olds, you know. But my mom, I think, had a great picture of her. It was great. She had her legs full, her arms crossed like this, and she had this defiant face on her. I'm not pulling my pants up. My mom's like, okay, you're cranky. I understand. Got it. See, stories like that are wonderful. Maybe that's what I'll do next week too. Maybe next week. Now, clearly, I'm not going to get on Thursday. Monday, maybe. I'll just tell some interesting Thanksgiving stories. Maybe talk about my life with my family and stuff. Maybe Monday. That's what I'll do. So remember, life is fleeting. You're not promised your next breath. If y'all haven't learned anything by now, you better have learned that life is fleeting, that you're not promised your next breath, that I am not always going to be here. I hope you're learning the lessons you need to be learning. That's why I work so hard to try to teach them. Because these videos will last as long as I have them up, forever. So long as someone's willing to keep up my... I need to have it like a passive baton thing where like I give someone my stuff so that they take over my channel. Go outside your box, learn something new, so that you can learn something about yourself. You never know what you may learn. You never know. You're not God. So until Friday, I'll let you guys go. I'm gonna get to work here. I gotta go for a little quick walk, real quick. Go get some more soda. Come back and get to work. But until then, till Friday, may the Lord of light guide you in all things. Peace.